recently I've listed over 100 English 151 packs on drewscardhouse.com. Go check it out. And I've been called a scalper by one person, probably other people too. And that kind of got me thinking, what even is a scalper? Am I actually a scalper? And kind of just like the things around it. Disclaimer, this is kind of like two sides of a story. There's like I feel like there's more of a moral side of scalping and like a business side. Like obviously I buy 80%, sell at market, whatever, stuff like that. But for now, we're just gonna kind of go more towards like the moral and definition side of scalping. Anyway, let's go look at the definition of what a scalper is. According to Google AI, a product scalper is someone who buys in-demand goods in bulk, often using tools like bots, and then resells them at a higher price than the original retail price, profiting from the scarcity and consumer demand. They aim to exploit market fluctuations and price disparities, making it difficult for the regular buyer to purchase desired items at a fair price. So that's Google's definition. In my opinion, a scalper is just anyone who buys from a consumer direct site, so like Target, Pokene.com, Pokemon Center, stuff like that, and then they intentionally decide to buy it to resell at a higher market price or anything like that. So basically, they go from direct to consumer, they take out the direct to consumer, and they put themselves in the middle just to like make a little cash. That's personally how I see a scalper. Now, first off, nothing on my website is ever bought from direct to consumer. So that means no Target, no retail, no Pokemon Center, no Pokene, nothing like that. Everything I buy is from people who come to me to sell their personal Pokemon products. So for example, all of these Blooming Waters I bought at 80% of market. And all of the other products I have on my website, I bought at like a percentage of market, and then I sell it around market or less. So by definition, I feel like that doesn't really make me a scalper. But am I still a part of the problem, and should I just be called a scalper anyway because of what I do? Many would say that me buying from scalpers is basically supporting them. It's giving them a way to make money by scalping, and that's me adding to the problem. And I actually totally see that. That really makes sense. If the scalpers know that they can guaranteed make money just by buying this for like, I don't know what retail for this is, but I'm assuming it's like $60 because it's normally like $5 a pack, something like that. Anyway, and then I buy it for $90. They can easily make like 150% profit, something like that. So maybe that means that for me to stay out of this little sticky situation, maybe I just shouldn't buy from scalpers at all. I should just make sure I only buy cards and stuff because I know that they ripped the product that they had. They didn't buy it. You can't directly consumer buy a card, stuff like that. So maybe I should just do something like that. But now what happens when, for example, let's say someone who's been collecting for a couple years now, they've been buying sealed products from Pokemon Center, Target, Pokene.com. They've been buying all these consumer direct products and they want to sell it to me because I don't know, maybe they're getting tired of the hobby. They need money because taxes hit hard and they need to pay rent. For some reason, they need to sell me their products and they know that they can go to me to get that money. Do I deny them or do I have to interrogate them? Like, hey, are you a scalper? How did you buy that? Did you buy that at Target? Oh, did you buy at Target wanting to resell it to me? Stuff like that. In my opinion, I don't have the right to discriminate who I buy from, so I buy from anyone. Whether they're a scalper or not, I don't really discriminate. I say I'll buy this at this percentage, then I'll buy it at that percentage, as long as it's legit product. So that's kind of where I lie in the buying from scalpers and stuff. But then that also got me thinking, maybe in general, should I just not buy sealed product at all? Am I causing the problems in the hobby where everything's really inflated because I buy, I resell, stuff like that? And thinking like that led me to thinking the market is at a place where if I was here or wasn't here, I feel like it wouldn't change very much. And I personally have a lot of fun doing this. I like buying cards from people. I like selling it online. I like interacting with you guys personally and stuff like that. So I feel like I want to continue doing this. And even with the money I do make, I don't just go spend it on a bunch of random garbage or like, I kind of do actually. But I also donate a lot of the money to charity. I do local events. Over here, I have a Cal Poly card adventure day. I invite the local kids over to learn how to play, trade, and do some card stuff, and I give away a lot of stuff to them. I'm planning on doing card shows and just things like that. And hopefully with the more equity I have, I can get more buying power to get better stuff, better prices, and maybe even a distributor to get you guys better prices, maybe even MSRP one day for all these kind of English stuff. And just for all those reasons, does that not make me a scalper? Does that still make me a scalper? Am I still morally wrong, or just might as well do it because, I don't know, having fun, it's working. And I feel like I'm helping a few people at least by selling some of these products at cheaper than market, even though it's not that much cheaper, or doing these events and having the money to do these events because of these things. And then at the end of the day, let's say people like me weren't here. Let's say people like me who resell cards and stuff are just destroying the hobby in general. And it's only just people who collect cards, play the TCG, and then they trade with other people. But then and then I start seeing a problem where, let's say someone loves collecting cards and then they really want to find this rare card, but they can't find it. The people at their local trade nights don't have the card, and they really want to find the card. the only way they're going to really be able to find a card is by having people who are like me who resell Pokemon, where we take in all of the cards that some people don't want, and then we sell them to we sell those cards to the people who want them. And that's kind of like the role that we serve, is we circulating, and you support the people that you like who are circulating the cards, and hopefully they can get you better prices, hopefully they won't screw you over, and hopefully they can help everyone out in general and just help the hobby circulate. So I feel like people like me who are resellers are kind of needed in a hobby like this. Definitely not scalpers necessarily are really needed, but just because there's money in it, there's going to be scalpers. I don't really know what point I'm trying to make, but all I know is I really want to hear what you guys think about all of this in general. Me buying and selling scalpers. Am I a scalper personally? Am I in the wrong? Are scalpers in the wrong? Who is in the right? Just stuff like that. Just some moral little arguments. I'd love to hear. I love to hear it in the comments below. If you guys can talk, if you guys can type it in, I'd love to respond and say what I think about what you guys say. And yeah, I kind of just really interested. I find all this really interesting. And like I said, not really on the business aspect, but more of like the moral aspect of it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that the hobby should just be way more chill, no money in it, just people buying and collecting just for pure fun? Or do you think that no matter what, there's gonna be money? Or just fuck it, who cares? Just we live, we just do what we do. Anyway, who cares? But yeah, please go let me know in the comments. Sorry that was so messed up, and sorry my voice is a little messed up. I've been sick for a little while.